Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Um, I watched that video over my prior one. I have to say is I was completely grossed out by my lack of volume, my lack of loudness per se. I just didn't like that I was like talking about mumbling and being quiet, and I was mumbling and being quiet. I only watched like the first 2 seconds at the beginning, but by then I had enough. But the purpose of my video is to get back into the swing of things, because like today I did like my basic stuff. Kind of my basic stuff, like I cleaned up the house and I ate breakfast and stuff, but I still have to wash my face, still have to journal, stuff to actually get started on my day, and it's like 1. Excuse me. I just ate lunch. So I feel like I just have to get back into the motion of things. But the goal of this video is to talk about my fears and stuff, but I mainly want to talk about why I got this piercing, my industrial. Basically, ever since I was a kid, like, people around me have had piercings, like, not to my parents right now, but my real dad, he has like a few here, and he used to have a bar, but now it's just 2, and he has here, and my mom 2 holes here, a nose piercing, and she had a belly piercing. Then I remember my stepdad had 2, or just this, but at one point I think he got a lip piercing. Basically, piercings were all on my family, and even my extended family, like my aunt, she has a bunch of piercings like on her face and in her ears. So it was never like a bad thing. It was never like taboo. It was never, you do that, you're burning. So I always didn't want to like do something to my face. Like I didn't want to get a nose piercing, or I told me to get an eyebrow piercing. I'm not doing that. But I just kind of wanted something, and like I always thought industrials were so cool, and like just the way they looked on an ear. And I remember I was always like, oh, I got small ears, my ears curl, like they look small, they're not. I feel like I always thought like if you're gonna have more than just like the standard piercing, you have to have big ears, or like not curved ears. So I was like crying. I was like, I need it bad, I want it bad. And I remember I went to this volleyball tournament, and one of the liberos on an opposing team, he had the tiniest tip I've seen my entire life, but he had an industrial, and it looked good. And I was like, you can get it. I can definitely get it. So I get money. I do. I get money. And I was like, we were at the mall, and my mom was talking about getting her nose redone. My dad was talking about getting his nose done. Like, oh, let's get it matching, whatever. We go in there. Oh, like we were originally there to get like tattoos. They were like trying to get like matching tattoos or something. So I went inside. But what's it called? Oh, I read a text message. But what's it called? I went to get a tattoo, and we ended up getting noticed. And I talked to my dad prior about it. My dad's kind of like the free range one. Like my mom's definitely like, discipline, whooping. But I keep reading text messages, but okay. So that's kind of like, my mom's very like disciplined. Act right, like she's the reason why I have good grades, guys, because she told me to lock in. But my dad is very like, live your life, do what you want. If you want to do it and you have the means to do it, because you don't want to have regrets. So he asked the lady for me. He was like, oh, and how much is it to get an industrial? She was like, about 75, or like, it was not this, I think it was like 60. And I was like, wow, I got that in my spending right now because I get money. And my mom was like, I don't want you to get industrial. And I was like, but I want industrial. And I was literally, my debate skills, they were on 10. 100, if you will, the max level, if you will. And I was just like, you get your nose piercing, he gets his nose piercing on matching. I get my industrial, I'm paying for it myself, sign off on it. And usually, why it has so much meaning for me is because I feel like I have so many opportunities to get what I want, but I usually like chicken out, and I'm like, no, I'm scared. Like with modeling, it was like people like I applied to a bunch of agencies, and all of them come back to like, come in for a photo shoot, come in for a photo shoot, walk this, walk that, and I was like, my mommy said no, which I don't think that wasn't true. I was just scared. I was like, what if I get kidnapped? But honestly, like it is scary, like to be successful. Like no one really talks about that. Like everybody's like, I feel no one actually believes it, or maybe that's just me. Like I never really believed when people were like, being successful is scary. I was like, yeah, okay, whatever. You're just saying that. It is your, like, I was like the idea of being on call and something like, okay, take off your shirt so we can take your measurements. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. But I'm like walking for somebody. I keep getting text messages. I have to walk in, but it's just so weird. And like with writing, and like people being like, oh, this magazine wants you. Oh, this magazine's good for you. I'm not submitting. Like sometimes, I don't know if you know the myth of Persephone, but like, you know, she was locked up. That's how I feel. Sometimes, you know, conditioned by my mama to be alone in things and like not share what I have, I guess. I don't know. I hope I'm not mumbling. Like I swear if in the video I'm mumbling, I'm just gonna like turn up the volume. Or shoot me, I don't know. But yeah, it was just like a moment, like, so in like even stuff that I want, I was just like, I was like, no, never mind. Like when I was getting like, baptized, I was like, I shouldn't, and I just like did it, and I was like, alright. That's why I like doing stuff I'm not gonna regret, because I don't regret. And so we walked in there, and the lady was like, industrial is a part of your ear, and it's an ear-based kind of thing. So you're gonna have to get checked by the piercer to see if your anatomy's straight. It was impeccable because he walked to me. He was like, turn to the other side. You have the perfect ears for it. I said yes. But and he said something about my curl actually catches the piercing better, and that's why my dad's rejected, because he has like a flat ear. It doesn't curl, so he's rejected because it had nothing to grip onto, I guess. That was his reasoning. And I got my piercing. I was so scared. Like I was like so many times I was like, what if I just chicken out? But we were signing paperwork, and I did it, and like I actually had it, and it was like such a monumental moment for me. It truly changed my mindset and my way of thinking, because I was just like, I never really get the stuff that I want because I myself chicken out, or I'm just like, no, da da da. But like actually getting it, actually having it in my ear is like crazy. I could get what I want. Like I could get what I want. Don't tell me that, y'all. Yeah, I have to stop listening to the messages. But the reason my mom was like, oh, we can switch it out. We can make it gold because we're allowed to gold jewelry. And I was like, no. I like it silver. Like, I feel like the things that are precious to me are the stuff that stands out. Like, I'm going to wear all gold jewelry, but my special item is going to be silver, so it stands out. It's a conversation starter. It's something peculiar about me, you know? I feel like I needed it. I feel like all my precious stuff to me, it's always like silver, because my majority is gold. So it's just like, it stands out more, and it's like a reminder. And like whenever I get nervous to do something, I like twist it, because it's like a physical representation of when I'm not scared, I can get what I want. I do get what I want. I am who I want to be. You know? So it's just like, I'm getting over this fear slowly but surely, of like being afraid of stuff and doing it anyway, you know, and not an arrogant, but actually having confidence in myself and what I'm doing. This was definitely an arrogance move, but I'm trying to get better, y'all. But yeah, I feel like I'm pretty good. I also just want to get back. I know I mentioned it before. I just want to get back into swing things. It's only, I think it's like 2 now, but I'm gonna go apply to more agencies, because after I was scared and everything, they kept calling me. I was like, leave me alone. I think I blocked one or two. I was just like, F away from me. And yeah. So I'm gonna go apply to them. I'm gonna go apply to magazines. I'm gonna check my email. I have a Zoom today. It's a poetry thing. Wow, success. But I'm gonna do that. Then I'm gonna learn how to use my oil pastel. Actually, after this, I'm gonna wash my face. Then I'm gonna journal. Then I'm gonna apply to stuff. Then I'm gonna respond to emails. Then I'm gonna sewing machine. But I feel like my brother also does YouTube, and my sister too. I forgot my sister. Her thing is complicated. My sister's like Art of Wisdom, but it's like art. It's like capital A, or like all caps. I don't know actually. It's like I really don't know. I don't know, but I know my brother's is like Gargoyle Man, and my sister's Art of Wisdom. I just don't know how they spell it. They spell it weird. Mine is Swa.nslake, SWA.NSLAKE. And my brother, he posted a video. It was good. It was good. It had like the thumbnail and the editing was good. I was like, dang. He was like, yeah, I downloaded this new software. And you got that. Because that's not for me. I don't do anything technology. The only thing I do that's technological for my future is writing my notes at my poems. You can't. I struggled so hard. I struggled for like a week on how to move my documents over because nobody wanted to teach me. But I did it. I thought I could be good at technology if someone taught me. If no one just wants to teach me. They're just like, you're a teenager, so you should know. What? But no, it was good. I was like, dang, should I do that? And my answer was no. I feel like my kind of videos and YouTube videos are gonna be like kind of like, I wanted to give like talk with your friend, like very expressionable, very unedited, very raw, very homebody, like a home cooked dish rather than a side of big back ribs or something. I don't know what they're called. But, I wanted to give like, I'm here with my friend. I'm here with my friend. We're on call. Like I wanted to give like, like when your mom's like, what are you doing on your phone? I'm on call with my friend. But yeah, I'm not editing anything. Like if anyone's watching this, I hope someone's watching this. But if anyone is, I'm not editing my videos. I'm probably not editing my videos. If I do editing my videos, it's gonna be a separate video on why I'm gonna start editing them. But I'm gonna try and post every day because I'm not editing them. All I gotta do is upload, wait a couple, count to 3, and I'm done. I'm probably gonna upload every day. It's gonna give diary, but I feel like it is so like hard and trying to do stuff that's like embarrassing or awkward because it's like if I put this on my Instagram, not famous, but like recognized, but also it's gonna give like I follow people that I'm gonna go to school with next year, and it's gonna give like, I heard you talking about this, that, and the. Mind your business. You don't know my name. You don't. I feel like if you don't know my middle name, you can't say certain things to me. It's always my thing. That's always my comeback. Since I'm crazy, I was like, you don't even know how many middle names I have. Back up. Or like, you don't even know the initials. Like, stop. Stop. Like, if you don't know my middle names, you don't know how many middle names I have. And if you don't know how to actually and properly say my name, my last name, you don't know me. You can't say certain things about me. You can't say certain things to me. But yeah, I've just been like very bored. Not bored because I'm on my dang phone. But no, yesterday was actually really good. I feel like it's honestly really embarrassing getting all of your main summer stuff done in like 2 days. Cause like I truly was wasting time. Like it's June almost 30th, and I was procrastinating to do this stuff, and I'm done with almost everything. All I have to do is like apply acrylic sewing machine, then I have one more thing to do tomorrow, and that's like filming the drawers. And then I'm free. I get to watch YouTube videos and read my books. So it truly is almost embarrassing, astonishingly embarrassing, being like, oh, just in 2 days when I was off my dang phone. I was on my dang phone today though. Like I was super distracted. We went to Chatters yesterday. So good, like so good. And at this point in the video, I'm rambling, but we went to church. It was so good. Like, oh my, like the pot. My sister, that's my son. I got like chicken pot pie and fries, and she got spaghetti and garlic bread. So she took my fries, I took her garlic bread. We split both the meals and swapped. So I had half spaghetti and pot pie. She had half pot pie and spaghetti. It was lethal. It was good. It was delicious. But I was half asleep through half of it, and I was just making my mom mad because I was saying much gibberish. I don't remember the dinner. Okay, I be taking like CBT so I can sleep well and I can sleep through the night. Since I feel like I'm drugging myself, or is that just the experience of being sleepy? Like, I be like woozy. I be tired. I don't even know what I'm saying. I'm just like, I'm already really yelled at my mom because she asked me for something and I thought she was asking for instructions. It's like, what instructions are you asking for? Why do you need instructions for a dress? Put the lamp on the porch. That's what they said I said. But no, I don't even know, y'all, because we got back. I was dead sleepy. And my sister went in the shower and I was like on the thing and I was watching this like K-drama thing. And then I was like, I wonder how Japanese ASMR sounds. I look it up. Low key, it's interesting. Like, it was good. But I was like playing it and drinking my CBD tea, so it was lethal. I was brushing my teeth. I was dry brushing, and the water was hot, and I was squeaky clean, and everything was like smelling very good, and I was like, I'm gonna knock out. But then when I got on my bed, I was like scrolling on Instagram, because there was this guy, and he was like, I don't really know why I was on Instagram. I think I was like looking at how to massage your own feet, and it was like this ad. And it was like a full-length episode of this Asian K-drama, and I found the rest of the ads, and I watched it until like 30 minutes into midnight, and I was like, oh, I have to go to bed. And I was like, well, I'm gonna wake up at 6. I woke up at 7:50. It's like only 12, so I feel like I'm trying to be done with like everything and all my sewing machine stuff by like 2. But yeah, that's it, guys. I'm planning on getting my hair cut tomorrow. You might see me without my hair. It's just like, I feel like she's too long. But also, okay, personal headcanon. If you do your hair every day in the summer, you're like weird. I don't do my hair unless I'm going out because I have to give it a break. I put oils in it, I detangle it, then I let it sit. I'm not gonna put conditioner and gel in it. No, I wash it every Saturday. Then every other day, like when I'm not putting conditioner in it and I'm not going out, oil. Why is my hair so soft? Why does it go so fast? Oil. And yeah. But I'm gonna get my hair cut and I want to touch up. My sister does it for me. She's a good job. And then I'm gonna do my little sister's braids soon. Oh my gosh, I just realized I was probably mumbling through like all of that. That's what I'm talking about. That's why I really want to get into doing this consistently so I can start looking at myself in the camera and not being like, that's disgusting. And also so I can just enunciate and pronounce my words better and so I can have more of a strong vocal, you know? The rage rate.